everyone! Hi Embers, it's me, Zia from FINIX, and this is my very first daily log. Before anything else, I have special guests to introduce you to. One of them has been poking. You could see him. So this is Lord 30. It's my penguin plushie and one of the very first plushies I ever introduced to Embers. I actually have them name it through the broadcast channel. So thank you, Embers. You've been looking for him. Now he's here. You don't have to look any further. He's back from a very long rest. So he's just gonna be here. And then the next one is Stitch. It's so funny. Look at his uneven ears. I got this from when we filmed the Thanks for the Rain video. It's from Arlo. It's a funny story because I was just joking that day. I told her, hey, you should get me Stitch from one of those claw machines. And then a few minutes later, she actually comes back with this. So now I have Stitch. Yay. Yeah, if you don't know, I really love Hello Kitty and Stitch. I have a few Hello Kitty plushies, and I think this is my very first Stitch one. Yeah. I love the both of them, but Stitch has been taking up space in my heart recently. So I really appreciate this from Arlo. Now that we're all seated, the guests are comfortable, I guess I'll be recalling a few events this week, very notable events for me. Starting with the weekend. It's a fun start to the week because it was a long weekend, right? And I spent it touching grass. If you've seen my recent Instagram posts, there's one where I'm in an art gallery, and then there's one where I'm in nature. So yeah, I went to an art gallery and then I touched grass. That's what happened. I really like pretty things. I like going to pretty places, but pretty not just in a way that's superficial. I really like things that touch your soul. So arts, nature, and places where I could get inspiration from. So that's how I spend my weekends normally, actually. When we have weekends that are actually free and we can go places where we want to go to, it's usually galleries, nature, new places. I love trying out new things as well. Actually, in the same weekend, I was in this cool pop-up store event. There were a couple of stalls from small business owners with artists, designers, and I got a few cool stuff. Actually, I think one of the more notable items I bought that day was this very huge tote bag. It's cool because the design is like a photo that the artist took. So it's one of a kind because it's like one photo. And I think she didn't reprint the photo, so each bag is like different. It's pretty cool. It has this like pouch thing inside as well for your tumbler, so your tumbler is secured. I've been bringing it to training and it's been pretty nice. Yeah, I love pop-up stores. I love garage sales. So if there's an event like that and it's within my radar, you could expect me to be there, honestly. But yeah, after the weekend though, the real work starts. So we practiced, we trained for the wish bus, our second wish bus, which is pretty insane. By the way, what do you mean? We've been there twice now. It's especially insane to me because I've only ever watched the wish bus on YouTube and from afar, and I've only ever dreamed of stepping foot onto that bus, and now I've been there twice. So it's a really great blessing to have, and I can't wait to spend more of these kinds of events with the girls, you know. It's also very special because I saw the Embers there, and their support really warms up my heart. And honestly, here's the thing, whenever I see the Embers in the crowd, it drives me to give a better performance, especially on that day. Because I could compare the very first time we spent on the wish bus and then this recent one. This time felt more at home because of course the first one, growing pains, you know, we We're kind of nervous. I was nervous. I was like, oh my god, am I looking at the camera right? Am I giving out the right vocals? But now it's like, oh, I just want to, you know, have time of my life and give the best performance I could for the Embers and the soon-to-be Embers watching us live that day. So yeah, fun times. And yeah, I guess that's the, oh yes, the very same day I finished gathering the FINIX ninjas. If you know, you know. I don't know what else to say about that, but yeah. Then a while ago, training again. We do train every day. We practiced choreo for a particular something. I don't know if I'm allowed to disclose that right now, but it's a choreo for something. Overall, a fun week, productive, and I can't wait to spend more of my days with the girls. And honestly, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Yeah, I tried making this first vlog short and sweet. You'll be seeing more of me in the future. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for sticking around. Again, this is FINIX ZIA, and I'll see you soon.